DY says there's wings out there if anyone missed out. Chicken wings.
This is the one I
hours of 10-bit stand-up in my life. Always wanted to do it, cross it off the, the bucket list or whatever. But if I'm bad, just tell me I'm good. And if I'm good, tell me I'm good. But if I'm really good, just don't say anything, because then I'll get a big head and I want to do comedy for life. And if my parents find out they paid 4 years of college and I do comedy, they'll kill me. Basically. Okay, first thing I want to get off my chest here. I've been in this country a few months now. I've noticed some weird shit, okay? There's some real weird shit in this country. But there's one thing that has really thrown me for a loop. Vegemite. What is this stuff? Like, I don't even know what you call it. Is it a condiment? I don't even know. It tastes like shit. It's the closest thing to eating shit without actually eating shit. It's awful. Like, I'm convinced it's some kind of joke that Australians do, like the drop bears type of thing. Like, we'll get all the Americans to eat Vegemite, and then they'll go throw up and we'll laugh. It's awful. And my roommates have the stones to tell me that, throw it on toast with butter and cheese and it tastes better. Listen, if you have to use 2 other condiments to make a condiment taste better, you've got a shit-ass condiment. Like, it sucks. Just to make it better, like, not even good. This is awful. Try to get rid of it. I mean, I can handle the other side of the road, the Monopoly money, saying H like H. What happened there? Everything. Oh, the DVDs and video games are a different format? You kidding me? What is that all about? But when it comes, Vegemite, get it out. We're done with it. No more. We're done. No more Australia. We're vibrating here. Oh. Okay, there's like a level here. Right. It's like a force field. Okay, so I'm really hungover because last night I was at the Grand. Who was at the Grand last night?
That's 21!
Yeah. So the Grand happens to be my favorite place in Australia. Fact. Been to Uluru, seen it. Great Barrier Reef, Sydney Harbour, cool. The Grand. That's it. That's the one place you want to be. And imagine being sober at the Grand. I was thinking about this. It must look like a friggin' Thriller video. You've got all these drunk-ass adolescent kids just stumbling, running around, dancing, having conversations that don't mean anything, that aren't incoherent. Like, it must be impossible to work there. It really must. I mean, the funny thing about the Grand, too, is that you go there with people and you'll never see them again. It's like a black hole. I'll go there with 15 friends and not see a single one the entire time. And I find myself just doing laps around the whole place, like walking. And in my head, I'm only doing like 5 laps. I bet you if a sober person found out, like counted, I did like 48. Like, it's ridiculous. I probably walked like 15 kilometers a night there, burning off all the beer. It's crazy. That place is wild. It's like a mini Las Vegas, really, because you go there, you spend all your money, you don't know what you spent it on. What happens there stays there, and you drink your ass off and wake up with the worst hangover in the world, like today. So, okay, not over here. Good thing the world ends in 2012 because if we're the future, we're fucked. From what I've seen all of us do at the Grand, we're all screwed. Alright? Now, I read this article a while back on Yahoo, so it's a real article. 10% of women cry after sex. Fact. They're not really sure why, and they're like, there's all this argument for like the female brain and all this stuff. And like, I think the answer is pretty damn simple. On one hand, you've got the melancholy females. On the other hand, you've got men, right? And every guy thinks they're really good at sex. We don't know what it is. You know, I mean, a lot of porn watching, whatever. I don't know what it is, but we all feel like we're really good at sex. Listen, if you can't run, if you can't jump, if you're not strong, you're not going to be good at sex. And you probably have a tiny wiener, too. Unless you're Jimbo. You have a gift, my friend. You got a gift. So let's backtrack for a second, everyone. It's pretty simple here. So we got the female who's told it's supposed to be a wild time. We've got the tiny weird male coming in, thinking he's Ron Jeremy. You're folded like a pretzel, leaned on, sweated on, degraded, slapped, whatever. 2 minutes goes by, guy rolls over, falls asleep. I think I'd be crying. I'd be tearing up. Sounds like the fucking worst time in your life. It's really awful. I wasn't gonna tell this, but it just popped in my head. I have a fabulous business idea. Only a few people know. Green Squad in general. But it might be offensive, but whatever, we're doing it anyway. Something that changes the color of semen. Okay? I know. That's what I'm saying, right? At first you're like, whoa, that sounds weird, but just think. Pop the purple pill, purple semen. You could do anything. Yellow, black, green, Roy G. Biv, the whole... Glow in the dark for all you night owls. Like, it doesn't matter. Think of the possibilities here. There's, what, 6 billion people in this world? So we'll give 3 billion men. We're all going to try it once. Fact. We're all going to try it. Sell it $5 a bottle. 3 billion in sales in day one. Right there. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. I'm a trillionaire after week 1. Like, it sounds like a hell idea. People are freaky, you know? Colored semen will be wild. Great time. Get real weird. You can do Bob Ross paintings, whatever. Be wild time. Hey, come on. Holy shit. You just said that. Business partner, where are you? Let's get after it, okay? The thing is, I don't know how to do this, so if anyone knows how to actually change the color of semen, hit me up. I have a small business plan. We'll get this ball rolling here. We got a lot of sales. Taste, I like that. I like that. Color and taste. Real freaky people. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So,
Oh my god.
there's this huge dependency on technology lately. All of us, everyone does it. You have to get the new phone that wipes your ass and the computer with all bells and whistles, all this bullshit. I have a story. It was last year, at my home university back in the States, I emailed a professor a question about an assignment, and I got an email back. And it was 3-word response. It was useless, probably. But at the very bottom of the email, it said, "This email was sent for my iPad." Thanks, bro. Thanks for telling me where you sent your email from. I mean, have you ever read an email and been like, wow, that was a good-ass email. I wonder what computer he's using. Like, that's a joke. Like, he's only trying to be a huge doucher. Like, I'm sitting there at my laptop like, are you kidding me? You just told me where you sent your... Like, I'm sitting in my room on my shitty-ass laptop. I should have responded. I should have been like, hey, jabroni. I'm writing this email from my shitty-ass laptop in my dorm room. And I'm buck naked. And I'm probably going to watch porn afterwards. Send. Yeah, what do you think of that, pal? Alright, thanks everybody. That's all.